Well, that plan worked great.
Not the worst thing that could have happened.
Well, Jamie, I said hi.
Swear to God. I swear to God. No, you're not walking away from me. What are you doing?
You can... He's going to use...
Good luck.
Dang it.
I need to check up on him. I'm sorry, I need to go. I just...
Yeah, that's okay. You go.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just gotta talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Hey! Hey!
Hello again.
You okay? You okay?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. Not the oddest of things to have happened to me.
Me neither, but this is definitely up there. Least prepared, yes? I don't know. I'm not exactly in my element. I'm sure you can tell.
Yeah. This is only the second time I've been able to fully remember. So, gotta get used to that. This is to happen more often.
Fully remember what?
Oh, all my lives, my existence, what I am. Usually,
that's odd.
Yes. It's very disconcerting and discombobulating. I'm used to forgetting, though.
I guess.
And then
I just nothing, honestly. I mean, I don't think I've ever been... Well, one, I've never been normal, and two, every time I've been somewhere normal, so... I mean, at the end of the day, it's... I guess just anyone's guess of how things are going. This is, like, the first time that I've been out of my element, I guess. I mean, like, I usually have an idea of what's going on, or what I'm doing, or how things are going, even no matter how weird they get, but this is the first time... This is all new to me.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's different, for sure. But also, it almost reminds me of when I still had my ranking. And I was still part of the observers. Almost. But not quite.
Well, I mean, I can say for certain that I've never been ranked high in anything. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it, because it's so weird talking to, because I guess you're from a different realm, right? Like, you're like, I don't even know what you know about my type of living. I usually have some kind of... Oh.
Well, I'm certain I can find out. Between lives,
Okay.
I can watch all.
Hi.
I can see everything. What you are, what you have been. I watch, and I observe, and I listen. And I maintain balance. That is what my being does. But I am different in the way that I do so. What?
I don't put your listening skills to use. I feel like I've got one you haven't heard before.
Yeah? Go for it.
Okay, so I was 16 when it all started. I don't know how much mortal age has been to anybody now, but it's been 5 years, so I've gotten pretty used to it. One night I woke up and found something at my door. I was alone at the time. My parents weren't home. But it was just... I thought it was... Okay, I'm a bit not the best eyesight, so I thought it was just a homeless man. And so I helped him. I fed him. I talked to him. He seemed very nice. He was very well kept
one
for himself. As one does. I mean, you know, you're supposed to treat people with kindness, and so I did. Then, well, one thing he's talking to me, and says something along the lines of like, "Oh, people don't usually treat people like me this kindly," and I'm like, "Yeah, people hate homeless people." Which I don't know if you're familiar, but a lot of people, like where I'm from, a lot of people treat people without
Yes.
a home as. And then he got to talking a bit more, and he said he wasn't human, and I was like, okay, he's crazy. Because I mean, again, I was 16. You know, you see so many things on TV about people who pretend to be things they aren't, or think they're things that they aren't, and you just assume it's not normal. So I still treated him with kindness. You know, you're supposed to treat everybody with it. And he left, and I assumed it was the end of it, and then the same thing happened, and it kept on happening over and over, and then it's being less human. I've had everything appear at my door, and it's gotten to the point where I've been like the government, which I don't know if the government exists again, but like the people who like reign over the place where I live, they brought me in for questioning because they thought I was some sort of like national security threat. It was and so of course I'm used to waking up in weird scenarios with weird people at my door who want me to make them give them some weird hospitality, and I always do because I'm supposed to be nice to people, and you know it's worked out well for me so far. And then now I'm gonna wake up. Now there's demigods, which I've never dealt with one of those. I've dealt with immortals. There were plenty of people who told me they were immortal. Again, I can never prove this. I did see a man literally turn into a wolf and leave my house before, so I feel like, you know, it's at the end of the day. Man wolf. It was a very odd night. That was actually like the third or fourth, so that's how I first knew something weird was going on. It's like every night, it's different people with the same problem of they need a place to sleep, they need a place to eat, and so I've gotten so used to doing this, and I've gotten so used to just people being weird or magical or supernatural, I guess is the term for it. But I get here, and there's this stuff, and I've never seen this before, and so this is all new to me, and it's scary. It's really scary because I'm used to. It's always something I've seen before, I've heard before. So even if didn't think it was going to be real, I have some frame of reference. But this isn't it. This is new. I just went to bed and I thought, oh, I'm going to wake up and there's going to be some guy at my door and he's going to have some weird thing about him and I'm going to make him a sandwich and I'm going to sit him down and I'm going to listen to his problems and I'm going to be nice. That's why I went into psychology. And I wake up and there's literal death and the god of death, murder, these watcher things and magic, and this is a lot.
It's going to be a lot. You'll get used to it with this group though. And I believe I've heard stories like that before. Like yours. Not the first.
Yeah.
I highly doubt you'll be the last. Though in many worlds you'll find the people of supernatural origins much more accepted than in that one, it seems.
And that one, people don't even think they're real.
Yeah.
People think it's a myth, and I mean, like, I used to be the same way because I had no proof. But then they showed up at my door, and they were. I guess it's why I've shown like probably less shock than the average person. It's only like 2 steps out of my norm. It's still weird and different, and I hate it, but it's less bad, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. World disposition is definitely a thing to get used to, especially for a mortal like you. I myself have seen thousands of stories like yours, thousands of stories otherwise, because I've simply been watching. I'm sure I can even find yours. I can see your past, and maybe even glimpse into your future.
I'd like to know that. That would be very useful.
Well,
main question do I get out of here and do I remain alive while doing it? But because I feel like out of
You will.
everyone here, these demigods and these mortals, all these demigods and immortals
You're
and
not the
people with
first
different
mortal
things,
to be with us.
scared of death.
You're not the first one.
Everyone's
Trust, you'll be okay. You're not
I
the
know,
first
but everyone's
mortal.
talking so much about death. And I feel like it's hard to believe them because these are immortals. You're immortal. You're people who don't have to worry about this like I do. I've seen this firsthand. I've had my grandpa die in my. This is stuff that I get that some people may have caused it, but and it feels a lot more real to me because it's something that can actually happen.
Yeah,
and so to hear play around with the concept of killing others, and it's a lot.
It can be a lot. Death is scary. Death is utterly terrifying. But it's okay. You'll learn that, at least one day you will. Oh, that even if you do die, even if you're gone permanently, it's nothing to be afraid of. Because even if the end happens, the world continues on. And if you make a mark, which you have, your spirit will remain. And death, as real as it is, isn't something to fear. It's just a part of life. It'll come eventually. But if you fear it and live your life afraid of it, if you live a life afraid of death, then you won't make your death worth anything. But if you're prideful, if you find something you want to do, and if you make a difference in life, regardless of if you die or live doing so, then you'll change lives. You'll be someone who will be known. And you'll know that even in death, you help someone.
Yeah.
And the death, trust me, being immortal is more painful than being mortal. Because at least you know when death comes, it's final. When you're immortal, when you're cursed to die and relive, then you have to suffer every time you die. It's not permanent. It's a temporary thing for immortals. And the temperance is the hardest bit about death for us. Because sometimes death is the greatest release in life. Of course you shouldn't want for it. It'll come at its own pace. But knowing it'll come, knowing that every day could be your final, allows you to know and to value each moment far greater than those who live every day knowing they can come again and again and again. Because valuing each moment of life is the beauty of life. Without death, life is meaningless.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks. I know that was a lot and to just dump, but it's been a long day.
I understand.
However many. I don't even know how much time has passed in here. Has it been an hour? Has it been? The sun goes. It feels like the sun has a mind of its own. And I mean, there was that time that what was that? He said magic god's realm, and then he didn't really explain it.
The magic god is the god of magic, as the name implies. And that was a part of the celestial void. Almost all immortal beings have at least those who can travel between worlds have a space in the celestial void. I myself have one of my own, but I don't believe I can get you there. Not right now.
Well, I'm sure we can have plenty of fun here, and once we get out of here, hopefully, we can visit, and I'll visit, and it'll be amazing. I don't know if you can. I mean, you can eat, right?
Yes, I can eat.
But I'll cook you something. I'll make you an amazing meal. Because truly, this is a lot, and I need to do something to get my mind off it.
Yeah. I hope the next time we meet, I remember.
I'll remind you. Don't worry.
I'm afraid that's not how it works.
I'll try. You know, I know that this is something I have no experience in, but I'm gonna try. I'm going to try. We are going to have a happy ending in this world. We're going to. I know we will.
All right. Let's. Then I'll try my hardest to reach it as well. Yeah.
Because I feel like that they've probably been. Again, that seemed like a lot. Was he okay? Was TJ okay? I know that you were the last one left in there with him. If I remember correctly.
TJ wanted some time to process.
Okay.
It was a lot for them.